It's month 11.
We lost a month somewhere.
We lost a month because month 12 is the final game. Anyway, this is month 11, 12.
This is about
Game 1.
Game 1!
1,500 points. We got Hive Fleet Mordecai versus Clan Raucon Predators. Man.
Booyah.
Today we have the 2 first player morale. There are 3 people tied for first place in the Baphomet Sector campaign. One standing right there.
not on camera. Oh.
And then the other 2 are here. So we each have 4 points. We're tied, so we don't have any additional bonuses or territories that we can use in our favor. It's pretty much just a good old-fashioned Warhammer game. For my list, I'm going to start over here. Oh, yeah, we've got Mission 3.
Yeah,
on,
BOA Scenario 3, which is the Relic.
Let's just call it ITC format for now.
What?
Because-
It's a thing that we play
Man,
at tournaments.
Right.
It works.
Yep, so Mission 3 is Hammer and Anvil with Relic as the primary. The secondary is Modified Maelstrom, and tertiary is pretty standard. Oliver won the deployment and has chosen to deploy on that side. He also won the turn.
Winning already.
Yep.
Already won.
Already burning his luck out, which is making me feel really good right now. So, Hive Fleet Mordecai's list, right here. 2 Flyers, Electroshock Rubs with the Malanthrope and the Barbed Tyranid. In reserve, you should come on over here. Let's take a walk, as Jay would say.
Yeah, take a walk.
In reserve, we have
Oh, word.
2 Molochs. One's being worked on as we speak, but this one, get in there. That's commissioned by Jay himself. He's jumped in the game pretty deep. See that blood splatter? That dead Kroot? Yeah.
Gotta have your dead crews.
So 2 Molochs and 2. That's lovely. 2
broken
squads of 3 Ripper Swarms each.
Totaling to a model count of 6, 8, 10, 11, 12.
For the psychic powers, I have Paroxysm, Warp Blast on the Warlord, and then I also have the Horror and
Psychic Scream.
Psychic Scream on the other one.
Screech or whatever. And
Yep. My Warlord is Night Fighting, or Night Attacker.
which
So
one is your Warlord?
This dude right here.
Alright.
So, Frenny.
It's automatically Night Fighting, and I have Night Vision for the entire army. That's it.
Alright, I'll take you through Clan Raucon Predators here. For the Warlord trait, we got... I forget what it's called, but it does -1 to his reserve rolls, which is fantastic. Love that. Alright, list-wise, we got Master of the Forge heading the crew. He's on a bike. He's got the Gorgon's Chain and an Auspex, which I need to not forget about. 3 attack bikes of multi-meltas. 2 Sicarans up and
Wait,
a Sky
stop. Cheese Wheel.
Cheese Wheel. Cheese Wheel.
Cheese wheel. Cheese wheel. Cheese wheel. Cheese wheel. It's the battle of the cheese.
Right.
Who's got the stinkier cheese?
I got a 2-up cover, you got a 4-up invuln. I don't know.
You know what's better?
My cheese is pretty stinky.
Okay. 2 Relic Sicaran battle tanks with blast cannons. And Dozer Blades. This one, the one with the fancy Lord of Skulls Dozer Blade, has a Legacies of Glory, the Battle of Sargosh, or Sarkosh, or something like that. Once per game, for a single turn, he can give one of his weapons Skyfire, Interceptor, Night Vision, and Tank Hunter.
Gross.
Yes, it's fun.
That's gross.
Troop-wise, we got 2 5-man scout squads with camo cloak sniper rifles. We bolster defenses on this tower, so they're currently at a 2-up save. Push these scouts ahead to grab the relic for funsies. We have a 3rd Relic Sicaran with last cannon sponsons.
Because why not?
It also has a Dozer Blade, but I just built this last night, so... it also has Armored Ceramite, because this is an all-comers list, which isn't going to help me today. And then over here we got friendly Knight Errant with his big blasty cannon.
And he's strutting.
He's strutting real good.
Alright.
That's that. It is night fighting because Mr. Dickhole over here wants to be stupid. That is a 2-up cover save right now. Let's be clear here.
Without Night Fighting.
This.
Because he's touching that little tiny piece.
Right there.
If I were to like shift the table, he would no longer have it.
Right there.
So cover save.
So it's seize time?
Seize.
Dun, 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 dun,
Dun,
dun.
dun, 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 dun. Oh.
See, if he seized on me, that would have been game over.
And?
Quite literally. But alright,
Onwards.
we'll be back at the bottom of turn 1 for Predators.
Halfway through turn 1.
Oh yeah.
Alright, that's the end of turn 1 for Predators. Movement wise, push the bikes up here, rotated Mr. Sakaran cheese wheel. Push the Sakaran up here behind the ruins, push the knight up. And then took the relic with the scouts. Shooting wise, we started over here, fired the multi-melta shot over here. It scattered 6, of course. And only hit the hero duel, otherwise it would have hit everything, which would have been nice. Did nothing to him, I think. Yeah, I think he whiffed. First Sakaran unloaded into the hero duel, did 1 wound. Rolled like shit, really. 5 scouts here. Fired. I think they got 1 hit in, which I think he failed. Right? They take a wound from these guys?
No.
No. Okay. Well, both these cards fired in there, and then dropped him down 2 more wounds. So he's down to 3, which gives me a victory point in secondary for battle through attrition, or victory through attrition, or something like that. I forget what it's called.
Did you guys call out the objectives?
Oh, we did. So objective 1 for, or objective 2 for my opponent is in this tower. The relic is right here, and then my objective 1 is in this sky shield. And I should mention the objectives I got for this turn were 1 and 3, which is hold objective 1, which is this guy, and destroy an enemy unit.
Did not happen.
I could still have it, you know? Points are scored at the end of the turn. You could like kill yourself.
See at the end of turn, or yeah, the end of turn.
Yeah, that's the end right there.
Ta-da! And here we go.
That was the end of Tyranid turn 1.
Yeah, end of turn 1. Okay. Oh, we scored.
So I don't know. You might pick up on this. We're kind of brothers. There's kind of an instant butthurtness between both of us.
Hardest game already to watch.
Hardest game of TL, right? So
I'm not gonna
first
say
turn,
a damn thing. That's all.
First turn, my heart was breaking because my hero duel was just getting chipped away like a punk ass bitch.
Oh, you got shot 3 times.
Yeah. But to bring things around on the next turn, 2 flyers flew over here. Hero duel positioned himself as such. That is all I had for movement. So yes. Positioned himself, the 2 Flyrans flew over, long arguments about side armor on a once night. Resolved it. Brotherly love. You threw your save on it anyway, who cares? And I didn't even use him.
Doesn't matter.
Right.
It doesn't matter.
So, the magic of the moment is Psychic Phase, regardless of side art. I ended up rolling Perils on Warplants, just to make it super fucking heartthrobbing. Thankfully I only rolled a 5. And leadership passed, so I did nothing. Nothing happened to it. No wound, no nothing. Warplants got off, put him on the side. He rolled. What is the rule? Because I ended up getting a...
Heavies on, they ignore everything else except for explode results. On explode results, they roll D3 plus 1 for the number of hull points.
So he ended up rolling...
You roll 5 on a D3, which is 3, so that's 4 hull points.
4 hull points and 1 psychic fucking power right out of 6, so damn near killed him.
Knights are easy to drop. As long as you get them
Yep. Then I think who finished it off was him, the backfire in here. He fired 12 shots. He only ended up getting 2, but it was just enough. He failed one of his saves.
You got 4.
I got 4, and you failed 2 of your saves. Yeah.
I failed 3 of my saves.
Oh, there you go. He went boom. Nothing happened back here, thankfully, for him, because he could have strength D'd his tank out of existence. But
Possibly.
that is a dead knight. That's first blood. That's my taco. That's good stuff. The hero duel turned. He fired on the bikes, hoping to get the warlord dead. He just rolled like punk ass bitch.
Couldn't even kill him.
He rolled like punk ass bitch. Yeah, unless I scare him and he runs away.
And so onwards.
As far as points concerned, yeah, I got first blood, I got both my tacos. I'm holding 2, I got a kill point. Oliver got a bonus point in secondary for knocking 3 wounds off him.
3 wounds off of that guy, and I also scored my objective.
So we're tied in the secondary.
We're tied in the secondary.
He
We're
holds
only holding relic.
Yeah, he holds primary. And
But
I've
you
got a
got me
point.
beaten for tertiary.
Yeah, right.
And the wheels of cheese roll on.
That is the end of turn 2 for Clan Roundcon. Movement wise, we pushed the Sakaran up, faced the bikes off with the Hierodule, and rotated the other Sakarans a little bit. Fired everything I have into the Hierodule and did 1 wound. And then failed my charge. So that is it.
Some Tyranid might over here, buddy. Whew. Scaring you out of dice roll.
That was hard to watch. I won't lie.
People have. That is the end of Tyranid turn 2. Woo! Yeah. Anyway, Moloch
But that's the thing is
came in right here, barely stayed on the table, but effectively did nothing since he couldn't use his little blast template. Cool. Other Moloch didn't make it in because of negative reserve rolls from my nice little brother's warlord. The Rippers came in here, they ran and butted up against it. Then there's some more Rippers over there.
Gravity adds a +1.
Then the two Flyers turned here and took both of them to take out the. Actually, they both could not actually take out the Sakaran. They only did 2 whole points effectively between them because I need 6s to do anything to his back armor. Armored ceramic, because they're not out of the box 12 in the back, right?
They are.
That is seriously?
Yes. So that used to be 13-13 all around.
Okay. Then he had to, when he was standing here, put his little, he had to shoot out of his ass. He kind of like shit, toxic shit from across the battlefield, and finished that last whole point off. Like I literally got 1 out of 6 shots. He put the other 6 shots on his warlord and biker crew.
You got 4 hits, by the way.
But you saved 3 of them, right?
I don't have a save. I'm sitting in the middle of the table.
Fair enough. So yeah, effectively just murderated with his poop, his toxic poop. Other 6 shots on his warlord. I think 1 died. That's it. Then he overwatched. He did a wound on Overwatch. I jumped into combat with him.
You made your feel no pain.
I made a feel no pain. No, I'm down to 2.
You lost that last turn.
Was it? Oh, so I effectively took no damage from Overwatch or in combat. Sorry.
a lot of them at.
Anyway, I ended up doing 1 wound, I think, in combat. You saved it. Well, 2 of them. You saved both of them. Right.
Nope, lost one.
You lost 1. Then you turned around, did nothing in return because you feel no pain.
There it is. Then I stomped. And I stomped a 6. And they were stomped out of existence. Sounds crazy, crazy awesome. Consolidated 6, and that was turn 2. I think we're tied for tacos still, right?
Nope.
What do you got?
I only have 1 point. No, 2 points.
+1, yeah. And I have 3, so I barely have 1. He's holding Relic, but I got Slay the Warlord last turn, so I have 2 to his 0 in the tertiary. And I'm also holding Linebreaker. That's it.
All right.
Because they have
Alright. That is the end of turn 3 for Clan Raokan. Didn't move shit. Fired everything at the Hierodule. Did nothing. Bunch of funny stuff in between. But, yeah, nothing.
Now for that awkward pause.
Yeah. Moloch. Second Moloch didn't come in. I rolled a 1 for reserves. The second Moloch decided to burrow and go back to reserves, effectively nullifying any usefulness of said Molochs. They have done nothing. Great. The 2 Flyers turned. They needed to remove the relic control. They removed the relic control. The Hierodule turned and fired upon the, what is it called? Legion?
Relic Sakaran Battle Change.
No, the rule. He said he had the extra rule.
Legacies of Glory.
So he has Legacies of Glory. He fired all 12 shots on him. Only got 1 through because of the 4+ invuln and all that stuff. Destroyed a weapon. Destroyed a glass cannon, looks like. And that's it. At the end of the turn, I scored 1 of my tacos. I have a unit in my enemy's control zone. I did not get 1 because I don't have 1. He has 1. Turn 4?
Yep. Jesus Christ.
What? Matt
Alright,
is the
that-
least bolsterous.
That is the end of turn 4. Didn't move anything. Got 3 units left. Fired them all at Hierodule. Did 1 move. There's not one.
I don't know what my beer is.
That's it.
This one, that one.
One moon.
Alright, that's the end of Tyranid turn 4. The two Flyers turned and flew behind the Sicarans, tried to do something, did absolutely nothing between the two of them. Rolling 6s is harder than it looks like, yes. Anyway, the Hierodule went ahead and... So, question for all you YouTube folks. We have ruled that if a weapon is this, a weapon of the same profile has to declare targets all at once for that profile. So for this one, I can't fire 6 at one and decide to do 6 at another. Since it's the same type of weapon, I can only fire all at once on one target. I believe is what it is. And if we're wrong, prove it. Anyway, it was able to shoot enough to take out the Sicaran with...
Oh, by the way, armor-facing arc thing, the only thing it said is if you have 2 or more models that are in different armor-facing arcs. So there's no wording around majoratively. I don't know where I came up with that.
In other words, there's some really weird rules.
Yes. So even if you have a toe in the armor-facing arc of another side, you get that side.
So, that's it. These guys moved. He tried to pop in. He failed. Another Moloch tried to pop in and went right back into reserves. The Rippers moved under to deny objective 1 from him since they're OPSEC.
And they're right there. There you go.
And then these guys went rage and the instinctive behavior and just stood here quietly like fucking morons.
How do you rage alone?
Rage.
Well, they got a
You
little.
go,
They got a little
you break
rage.
stuff. You like start breaking bottles.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
Plates.
start like throwing dirt and like rocks at things. Start,
Yeah,
like,
I got
poking
one
stuff.
taco. We got no tacos. We're going into 5.
Alrighty.
5. See you there.
That is the end of turn
But I think that's
5.
everyone
For Clan Raucon, rotated a Sicaran,
went down.
moved those scouts through some cover, shot everything at the Hierodule, did nothing.
Like green line. It's exciting.
He's got one wound there.
It's very colorful.
That's it. That's turn. Oh wait, we didn't roll tacos.
Doesn't even matter. I can't even hold a taco right now. I got 1 and 2. Can't even hold both of those. There you go.
It's the end of turn 5. See if it goes on. It goes on, but Oliver doesn't care. He's got 3 models left here.
Got 3 scouts.
3 scouts.
Guess what? Concede.
Nope. You got.
Let me shake your hand, and then you can go over the game.
Here you go.
Congratulations.
There we go. From both sides.
Feel good.
From both sides.
You're not going to be able to.
Seriously, I'm never TOing you guys again.
Yes. I dig it.
So yeah, pretty much this wiped the last far and killed 2 scouts. That was the turn. Tried to charge the Moloch, failed. Oliver has conceded, but what really means is that I was going to shoot him to death in the next turn, and it was going to be a table leg. Man,
Real tournament would have conceded by turn 1.
why? You're the master of conceits. Why? What? No, honestly, on camera. Why?
Why?
Why concede? What? No. What is the purpose of conceding?
I don't want to discuss that.
Purpose of conceding is just to concede, so you don't have to play anymore.
Yes. Exactly.
That's all you have to say.
Good. More ads.
Good game. I enjoyed myself. I nearly had a heart attack in the beginning because as is tradition with our lists, it's turn 1 or 2. Literally, if turn 1 goes in any other player's advantage, the rest of the game will likely go downhill from there. And it's worked for him where he's blown my Warlord out of the sky turn 1, or vice versa for his a Sicaran or a Knight. So Lombard or Cody are needed. Tough game. I got primary, I got secondary, I got all tertiary, and that's 10 points.
And that was it?
10-0.
Well, when you concede, it's also just automatic.
You get all points.
Yeah. You
That's
can't,
why
like,
you don't concede in tournament.
Oh, you got to put base.
that's exactly why you concede.
You don't want to give them points to have them tiebreak in the end. You want to deny them as many as possible.
Or you let the shitty guy go up to the top table tournament, and then people get to see how shitty it is.
No one else plays like that, so no matter what, they'll get weeded out without you.
Honestly, I don't care.
That's true.
What Clan Raucon does when they are conceding is run the fuck away.
It's true, they don't want to lose their
They
precious
don't
relics.
want to lose their Sicarans.
Their relics, yeah, you know. Because those aren't dime dozen.
We don't got very many more.